Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are going to be setting up my October budget in EveryDollar. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below, and I hope everyone has had a super fantastic day. Thank you to everyone who has been subscribing and to all of you guys who have been supporting me since day one. I appreciate all of your encouraging words. You guys actually remember what my debt was at the beginning of the year. I keep track of now, but it's like, what was it? About 73, 74K back then? I have no idea. I keep trying to focus on going ahead, but yeah, y'all let me know that there's a difference. And so I'm just like, can I make it to 41,500 by December? That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm kind of facing one way, but y'all let me know how far I've come, and I appreciate that. So over to the side, I have my monthly cash flow plan. I know you guys can't see me today, but that's because I wanted y'all to see what was in this upper right hand corner. A lot of times my face is here, so you don't see this. But the accounts, if I had EveryDollar Plus, this would be where I would be synced and it would pull those transactions in, and I could tell it what account to link to. And over here is the transactions. And when it's in EveryDollar Plus, it just automatically brings all those transactions over from a checking account into here. But these are the ones that I actually went in and entered myself when it's free. So the last time you guys saw me do the mid-month check-in, I had 4 transactions left, and they were all around my pay. But I did go back in and add my internet, my cell phone bill, the deposits that I made, and MLGW, which is my utility company, and also Geico. So, I just go in here and just put this in. So I'm going to put in my Etsy purchase. And someone asked if I spend $50 in stickers. No, I don't. This money, the $50, I don't know how to explain it, so I'm going to be direct. $50 comes from my personal money. I give myself $100 a month. Personal to me is the same as mad money, fun money, or whatever you call it. I can do whatever I want with it. No, I don't spend all 50 on Etsy stickers. If I chose to, I can. I don't feel any kind of way whether I do or I don't, but I don't. Really what I'm doing is I buy what I need for my Etsy, for my kids, for my planner, and then the rest I'm just saving for whatever planner I'm going to choose to have in January, because I need another one for the office. I may just bounce back to the bullet journal for that, and that just takes some stress off of me. And then in July, I'm going to need another planner, and I may just hop back to the happy planner. It worked fine before. It'll work fine now. It's one of those things, but that's what I do with my Etsy money. It's whatever I want. I may spend all of it on Etsy, or I may bounce out and go to a different site. It's all depending on what I want to do. So now that's out of the way, let's go and make my October budget. So I am going to click on that. And so what it's going to do is copy my September budget for October. I like that because it's less work for me. And let's see, over in the income section, my full-time job, because I'm salary, that doesn't really change. Here, I'm going to change this. And so this is my savings from my cash envelopes. This is the weekly videos you guys see that I do. I try to get something from those envelopes so that way I can put it to my debt. This month, the goal is $60, so I'm going to put 60 there. Rollover. This is what I get from my utilities. I don't know what that is. I do try to save some money on my utilities, but it's not guaranteed. So I'm going to set that at 0. Now, I am taking something from my subscriptions sinking fund, and this is for my P.O. box. Right. And I think I'm estimating $140 for that. And sorry, I'm just Scrolling all over the place. The next thing is going to come from my car maintenance sinking fund. And this is going to be my car tax. Need to get that renewed. That's going to be $120. And these are all estimates. So now I see that my income on here, it matches what I have on my monthly cash flow plan, 5664.92. But look up here, it says I'm over budget. So there's some categories that I got to go down through here in my budget and I have to change. So 133.33, and that is my Christmas and gift sinking fund. 4608 is my subscription sinking fund. $10 is what I put aside for my clothing, and $100 is what I set aside for my renters and car insurance. So all of that looks good. MLGW 275 mobile phone. I'm going to change that to $70 because I think it's like 69 and some change. So I'm just going to round up. Internet. I'm going to go to 120. It's no longer coming in like at 149. So now if you look up here, I have $15.51 left to budget. My rent is still $990.95. Now that's going to change, I think, either March or April of next year. So I got lots of work to do because it's going to go up, I think, to about $1,300 or $1,400. Gas for the car is $100. My car maintenance is $75. And here I'm going to add a category, and that's for my tags. And then I'm going to budget $120. Okay, where's my decimal? There. I'm going to budget that in. Now let's drop down to food. Groceries is $300, and restaurants, I don't give myself anything right now. And now I'm going to go down into the lifestyle section. And here, subscriptions, $2.99. That is for my iCloud household. I give myself $50. Laundry is $45. My pocket money is $100. And my kids, my boys, they get $120 total, $60 in each account. So in here, I'm going to add a line item, and that's going to be for the P.O. box. And it is, I'm estimating $140 for that. So now I'm $244.49 over budget. So let's get down to the insurance and tax section. So health insurance $22.44, auto insurance $95, renter's insurance I don't have to pay anything because I paid that for the year. Identity theft is $6.96, and I don't have to do anything for my quarterly taxes. The next set is due. So September, October, November, December, they are doing January 15th. So now up here, I'm in the black, and so I have $35 left to go. And now let's get down to the debt. So I'm going to up this to 2742.17 to my student loans. And now I have an EveryDollar budget. And so that means I just have a zero-based budget there. If I had any issues with my my budget, let's say I wrote it down a monthly cash flow plan and I thought I had a zero-based budget, EveryDollar would typically point out that I don't. I haven't done it in a while, but it has happened before. So far, so good. For the month of October, my debt is looking like it's about 48% of my income for the month. So I'll take it. You guys know the goal is to get to pay 50% of my income to my debt. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't, but I try my darndest. And this little area right here, this pops up And it will allow you to look at last year's budget. So after you get about a year of transactions in here or a year worth of budgets in here, you can compare year over year. In my opinion, my humble opinion, I think it gives you more information versus month to month, because 2 months back to back don't necessarily correlate. But last year, what happened tends to happen to me again the next year. Or I can look back and say, oh, I had all these things going on. I don't have these things happening today. So I'm going to jump back to October 2019. And so we can see I had my paycheck from my full-time job. 402 was coming from my side hustle because I used to merchandise. I can't do that right now, not with this whole pandemic thing going. How much my PO box was and how much my tax was. And so this is right here is what I use actually to figure out what I'm going to estimate for my budget. I'm estimating that the city's going to go up or something's going to go up about $5. I could be right, I could be wrong, but I rather set aside more for something than less. But yeah, you can see everything that I had going on last year. My utilities were around $169 in October. So we'll see what that is this year. But yeah, so you can kind of see that. And to me, I think that that's more, it's more informative to me to do a year over year comparison versus comparing September to August or September to October. That doesn't, I don't know. It might make sense to some people, but to me, it not necessarily does to me, because I may have had to spend out on different categories. But last year is going to actually tell me if I got any yearly subscriptions and things that might be popping up on me. But anywho, I am done. And hopefully, without having to see my big head over here, you can see what I was actually covering up from you guys that you couldn't see, which were the transactions. Because normally I would go ahead and expand that and start working. So you wouldn't have to see me, like the pointer disappearing under my head. But anywho, y'all have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening. I am now ready in EveryDollar. This is one less task I have to do when October 1st rolls around. And I will update my debt balance in EveryDollar for October, because it won't let you do that until like October 1st. So I will take care of that then. But you guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so. And thank you all to those who have already subscribed, who watch my videos and comment on all of them. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Bye.